In a project, you will see different kinds of costs. First of all, you have what we call fixed costs. For example, you use a building. This is typically a fixed cost. You also have salaries, you can have rental, and so on. On the other hand, you have what we call variable costs. For example, work is a variable cost. You use more or less work, more or less labor from somebody, from a company. You have also variable costs, for example, consultants. Are you using them a lot? More next month, less next month? They are variable costs. They are adapted to the usage during the time. Beside that, we have also a categorization which we call direct costs. Direct costs are those regarding the project. Are my costs directly involved into the project? For example, my consultants, they are working for me into the project and just into this project, so all their charges are direct costs to my project. Indirect costs to a project could be, for example, when I hired some people to work into my project, I use the HR department to search for those people, to go through all the selection process. So their cost, the cost of that HR department, because they did something for my project. So how is that cost due into the project? So this is what we call indirect costs. Among the indirect costs, we have also what we call the management fees. For example, in your project, you have managers from different departments that are involved. So how do you account for their time into the project? So this could be indirect cost that you would have as management fee for maybe 10% value of the budget that you have in your project. This is one way to see it. Now, there is one cost which is called sunk cost. I won't give here a definition. I leave it to you to research for this, and I'm waiting for answer for good examples of sunk costs. Until then, till I meet you again, have a good time. Bye-bye.